So how exactly do you become the go-to person or the expert in your area? You'll get my answer on this episode of the Ask Jennifer Show. Hey there, I am Jennifer Sneeden, LMFT. I'm the founder of Thriving Therapy Practice, and the Ask Jennifer Show is where you get to send me your most pressing practice building question, and I give you my no fluff answer. So today's question comes from Daniel, and Daniel writes, how do I become the go-to person, the expert in his particular area? So thank you for this question, Daniel. You know, this is becoming more and more important as the field of psychotherapy evolves. When I work with clients that have been in practice for 30 years, 35 years, it was very much about you were automatically the expert and you didn't market. It was frowned upon, and people had a very different expectation of what it was to work with a therapist, 20 or 30 years ago. Now we have come to the place where you have to market. There's really no other way to build a practice, and marketing is changing very rapidly. The good news is that most private practices have not really figured this piece out yet. And so for somebody who does invest in trying to figure out how to market themselves, they get great returns on investment because they can easily put themselves head and shoulders above the rest of the people in their area. And I get that when you are in a crowded marketplace, there can be a lot of noise, and you've really got to put yourself out there. So the biggest, fastest way to position yourself as the go-to expert is using content marketing. Now, if you've done any work with me before, you've heard me talk a lot about this concept of content marketing. And essentially what it is providing excellent value in advance to your potential clients. I'll often refer to this as give, get marketing. So how can you put great value out there, get it in front of your target audience, and they're going to self-select. They're going to say, yes, Daniel is the guy I want to work with. He's the one that I know can help me with this or that or whatever it is. So what you want to do is start to kind of plant these seeds, right? And you plant these seeds of content marketing by putting great material out there, material that is fun, that is educational, that is entertaining, that showcases your work. And you get it in front of the people that are really interested in that topic. So content marketing, I suggest one of 3 categories for therapists. And some of you that are more sophisticated may branch out into other areas, but these are really the top 3. One is a written blog. This is great for those of you that like to write, or as a little hint, if you ever want to write a book, a blog is a great place to start because it gets you in that routine of writing on a regular basis. And in the beginning, don't worry about, is it the best content? Don't worry about, am I doing it every 3 days? Don't worry about anything but starting it. Set a deadline for yourself of when, how often, so the frequency that you're going to commit to. And if it is once a month in the beginning, that's okay. I'd rather have you have a consistent once a month posting schedule than do 3 this month, nothing for 6 months. It's a mess, and people want to get to know you over that period of time. So just start writing. And don't put this pressure on yourself that it's got to be great. It has to be out there, okay? The next way is for video. Now, video is fantastic for those of you that like to be in front of the camera like this. And video doesn't have to be that fancy, You can shoot video with your phone. I use my tablet to shoot my videos, and it doesn't have to be any fancy thing. And it's quick and easy to record it and to get it out on your website, on YouTube, on Facebook, on other social media platforms. So video is fantastic for those of you that like to be in front of the camera. And then the last one is podcasting. So podcasting is also great for anybody who wants to do like audio, but you don't want to be in front of the camera. But I have a super secret trick with podcasting as well. So I wanted to save this one for last. Podcasting is also a phenomenal vehicle to get yourself networked in with people that can refer you clients. So podcasting is a great way to get content out there. Absolutely. It's one of my top 3 content marketing strategies. But it's a little sneaky because you can do with it something that you really can't with the other 2, which is highlight people that you want to work with as a guest expert on your podcast. So let's say you are specializing in working with weight loss. I would do a podcast with the local yoga studio, with a bariatric surgeon, with who else would be a weight loss? Maybe a med spa, somebody that does lipo or something like that, with nutritionists. I would have like all of these people that are not therapists, but they're around the field of weight loss, personal trainers, CrossFit people, whatever it is, all of these people. And here's the beauty of this. They're already established in the community. They've already got these followings. So when you interview them, it's not like you're going to them saying, send me referrals, right? You're coming as a colleague. You have an expertise, they have an expertise, and you're doing something really good for them. They want to get promoted. They're going to love being on your show, right? And now they're going to promote your show to their audience. So if they've already got an established following, if they've already got a Facebook community and email list, they're going to be promoting your work to their list. And it's a beautiful way to build your following, to connect in with others in your area that you really know could refer clients to you, to position yourself as the go-to person, as the expert, and to provide excellent value in advance. So those are my top 3 strategies. Again, really the key to this is content marketing or give, get. Providing excellent value in advance so that people will say, gosh, this is somebody that I want to work with, and they will raise their hands and say, yes, I want to work with you. So thanks, Daniel, for your question. Anybody else who wants to submit a question, you can do so at the link that I've provided for you, and we will consider your question for a future episode. Thanks, guys. This is Jennifer Sneeden, and I will see you in the next Ask Jennifer show.